Hello and welcome back. I am Thunderchild, and today we're playing Terrafirmacraft. Should be episode 11, and I've done a bit. You may notice I got rid of some of the bamboo wall. I'm not quite 100% done, but getting a bunch of sticks takes a lot of time. Why does that always happen? Seems like every time I record, like it starts raining like 20 seconds later. Ah, that's awesome. Well, I moved my elm wood that was over here and it started piling up more because I've been getting sticks, which means instead of just leaving trees, I chopped them down. Also, this hickory pile's getting a little bit bigger too. I gotta do something with all that. And I don't need any more charcoal at this point. Still got a bunch of that. 3 stacks, wow. And some on me even. Oops. Oopsies. Anyway, you may notice the sound's a little bit different. That's because OBS, what I'm using to record in right now, I do kind of switch between OBS and Bandicam, but I might not after this because of this one thing. But OBS has introduced a sound compressor. And really, before that last weekend, I had no idea what it was, and now OBS just suddenly updated and had one in there, so who knows? Hopefully I sound better. If I don't, let me know. What? I didn't get any seeds from that? Oh, they're right there. Phew. So worried. You may notice my farm is a little bit less there. Oh, and here's my jute. It looks like it's growing, so it looks like it can grow in this biome, or whatever you call this area. Who knows? Anyway, over here, I did a lot of work over here, digging up a bunch of dirt and filling in stuff that was here. And this is just my little orchard, so I got some cherry tree, a lemon tree, a couple of plums, and a couple apples over here, and I think the ones over there are banana. Let's double check that. Yeah, banana tree. I just planted them. It hasn't been long at all, so I don't know how long they take to grow, and if I planted them correctly or not. I also planted the bushes that I found while on travel. Let's do a quick check of the cows. This one is 64341 pregnant. I do not know what that means at all. Just needless to say, that cow has been pregnant for several Minecraft days. Who knows? Who knows? We got the forge here. Anyway, I did want to show you this because this has actually taken quite a bit of time. You may notice I am up to level 40. I keep fighting bad guys, and that means I keep having more health because I keep leveling up. Just check health as well. Because we do have cows, dairy is slowly going back up. And all I've been doing is drinking the 1 bucket of milk that I get from the cow each day. I can turn it into cheese. That's kind of what I started in here, that process. To get vinegar, you have to have some kind of alcohol, and then you add fruit to it, I believe. Not 100% sure on that. It's kind of a weird process. Oh, and I got a bunch of bricks. I've made some bricks, which means I probably also have a bunch of mortar in here. Let's see. Oh, only 2 stacks. That's cool. I believe that was 8 sand. I could be wrong. Anyway, the goal for this episode is we're going to hopefully make a bloomery. We got the bloomery door, and I've had it for like, let's see, what's the date? We're in early autumn. 12th of September. I've had it for at least half of a Minecraft month for quite a while, and I still haven't done anything with it. Maybe longer, actually. So the goal for today is to figure out how to A, make it, and B, how to use it, and that should be quite an adventure for me. And stay tuned for that. We'll get right on that, and I'll be right back. Alright, we're back, and it is still raining, of course. Now we're going to need some bricks, I believe. Well, I don't know if it has to be bricks. Just some kind of stone. And it's going to make the body of our bloomery. Got cows. Got annoying cows now. I got milk, and maybe I'll show you the most annoying thing about having milk. Oh, I can do it right now. So if I hit D while over a lemon, for some reason, if I have a bucket in my hand, everything gets a bucket with milk in it. Everything gets shifted. So if I want to cut the DK off something, I have to throw the bucket on the ground first. It's kind of annoying, and I don't know why it does that. But a bunch of stuff gets put in the crafting table. Alright, so this is going to be where our bloomery is. We'll make it maybe facing the forge instead of the house. I don't know. And let's just make a nice base here. And as I'm thinking about it, maybe I shouldn't have dug down. It's okay, we got plenty of this stuff. And I don't know if having extra bricks will mess up the multi-block structure. Alright, so we got our 3 here, and then we want to leave that space empty for the doorway. So the door will go right here. Then let's build these up one more, and then we need to cover this arch. That's, I believe, the basic structure. Not 100% sure there, as I have never done this before. I did watch one YouTube video, so I must be a pro. 6, 7, 8. Alright, so we got that there, and then I'm probably going to have to wait until after it's done raining to start this thing. Alright, let's get some charcoal and some hematite. Hematite's the kind I have. Kind of ore I have. Let's make a little staircase up to the top of this thing so we can throw stuff in and see if it works. Let's start with 8. That seems like a safe number. Oh, it looks like it did something. A molten ore. It's not molten yet, but I appreciate the thought. Well, we got that jute fiber processed. Obviously, it's not enough for a bed, but hopefully we have some more growing. This is something I can talk about at night while it's raining. We got some more growing, and it's doing wonderfully. We're at 40-something%-ish. And let's see, I have no idea where I put stuff. I really need to get organized. I keep thinking I need a, there we go, 14. Let's see, and it takes 12 for one burlap cloth. We can make a rope or a tucker bag with it, if we have enough. Let's see, light and tiny, light and small. You can make a bigger tucker bag with it. I don't know what a tucker bag is, honestly. Anyway, I'm going to wait for the rain to stop and then we'll be back. Alright, I just noticed it stopped raining, which is good. I can turn my ambient volume back on. And for the record, guys, let me know if... And then I think you just right-click. Yeah, 8 charcoal, 8 ore, 14 game hours remaining. Oh, boy. Yeah, I think you just right-click with Firestarter. It seemed to work just fine, which means that I hopefully made the machine correctly. We'll see what we get when we're done. This is just normal hematite, 25 units. There should be, I don't know, 4 ingots worth of iron in there. We'll see. It's interesting. I watched I watched one YouTube video about a guy who made that. That's how I know how to make the structure. And I got sidetracked. I saw a video for a guy that made a real life bloomery, and I was like, "Oh, that's interesting." Hey, bananas! Are there actually bananas on there? I have not yet had bananas, but I'll take these. There we go. Anyway, apparently my trees now have leaves on them. That's a good thing. And you may notice I'm up to almost 1600 health. That's amazing. Dairy, like I said, is slowly going up there, and then I've also been working on my levels. You see I'm 41, now, and I think that's great. You can tell I have like that nervous energy. I can't sit still for anything. Oh, I also made this a nicer little pool. And but what was I saying? Oh, levels. And I think that's a great reward for someone who can not die and gain levels, is that they have more health. I think that's awesome. Anyway, guys, we still have several in-game hours to go, and I'll be back when that's done. Alright, we're back, and I went... Oh, I hate that. I went to... Oh, we're almost done. 1 hour remaining. I went to listen to the first part of the episode. Because I'm using the new sound stuff, so I don't really know what it sounds like 100%. I did a couple of tests, and I thought that it sounded good, but after listening to the first part, I think my voice was drowning out just about everything. Oh. Did that totally mess up stuff by accidentally clicking on that? That might have. Here, finish up. I don't know. I could have just messed that up. Let's jump on it. There we go. Raw iron bloom. Let's see if we can pick that out. Right, 200 units, and that's it. Alright. That's okay. I was hoping for a bit more. Note to self. Double the ore. You know, I think right now would be a good time to get a second batch started. 8 there, and then I'll want 8 here, and then I already have 8 there of the hematite. So I believe hematite, magnetite, and what's the other one? Limonite, or the... Oh man, it's so dark out here. Are the ones that matter as far as iron making is concerned. So, killing zombies is probably the best way to get experience. I'm just mentioning it now because it's night and zombies are trying to kill me. Just because they're so weak, they really don't do a whole lot of damage to you compared to other mobs. The biggest danger I find in zombies, that should stop them, is that they mob you. There's like a billion of them, so you can't move if they surround you. Alright, we're going to want the forge here. I don't think I can, with base settings, I don't think I can melt the iron bloom in the forge. You might be able to if you have like a bellows and you can get the forge hotter. As a matter of fact, I'd expect you probably could. But I don't think this does. So we're going to heat that up, and then we're going to anvil the crap out of it. Now you're going to want a bronze anvil for this. Fortunately, I have one, as a copper anvil will not do. So you do have to get up to bronze anvils, which is tough. This is another great thing about zombies, is they'll just come right up to my wall, and then I can kill them and get the experience without having to really put myself at risk at all. There's a spider over there. I keep wondering if he's going to come over. But the good news about this is if I forget it in here and do something else, it won't melt on me. That's what the molds are for, in case I forget and stuff melts. I should probably make more of them, honestly, and kind of fill that slot more. It worked once. And that's when I was making this knife, I came back and my ingot was in a mold because I let it sit too long. Right, this may take some time, as this has to get hotter even than the bronze. The bronze got up to bright red before you could weld it, and then a couple of stars in bright red is when it was in the danger zone, so it didn't have like a wide range of welding. I believe that iron to work, you have to be above bright red, which is orange. We'll see. Let's see, what else have I done? Oh, my tomatoes were ripe, so I harvested them. I have quite the seed collection here. I've been scaling my farm back because I keep getting too much food. I don't know. I don't know what to do with it all. A lot of it I probably should go in and tell it to and cut away the decay. Oh well. We can do that later. But orange can work. We're to the point where we can work it, which is good. Oh, did I start that? Negative 4.1% done. That's interesting. It was less done after I lit it than before. Yellow can work. Can still work. Oh, I can weld it now. That's cool. Do you get much hotter than that? Can I melt you? That's the real question. Yellow, white. Okay. Let's stop messing around. Plans, refine. I need to hit last, so let's just move this up and then do a bunch of little hits. And bend. There we go. Refined iron. Still 200 units. Now what can I do? Split it. Oh, so I have to punch it last. Oh, except... Nope. That's not right. There we go. And I got two sets of 100, so each one of those should become a bar. Wow. This iron thing's gonna take forever. I can't believe I'm gonna have to get like an iron anvil with this method. I believe an anvil is, what, 7 double, that's 14 ingots worth? Which means that the bloomery is, let's see, 8 times 2 for the double ingots, times 2 of those for the whatever. That's what, 32? 32 ingots for the bloomery door? It's crazy. Alright, let's see what I can do with that. Plans, refine iron, and hit are the last things, of course. Been there, done that. Oh, that was actually really quite easy. Hopefully the next one will be that easy. What can I make with plans? I can't because I need... If I want to work in iron, I have to have the iron anvil, that's right. That is a pity. Well, it looks like I actually have a lot of work cut out for me. Turning all this into a little bit of iron. I'm definitely going to need more. Luckily, I know where limonite is. Which way am I? It's east of me. I know where some limonite is. Oh, stop doing that. Luckily, I don't think that really has much of an effect. I could probably work on this one, can't I? Upset one more, then a bunch of hits. Is that what I did last time? And it worked just perfectly. Okay guys, I'm going to keep this up. I probably shouldn't waste charcoal as I may need a lot of it for this process. 8 charcoal, well 16 charcoal for every 8. I think you can make this a couple of higher so you can do 24 at a time. 24 charcoal and 24 iron. I'm going to try that next go around and we'll see how it goes. And I guess I'll be back at that point. Okay, we're back. Sorry, I was looking at the screen on my right. I record, so I have dual monitors, right? And by dual monitors, I mean I have 2 TVs. That's right, I play my computer on the TV. and the second TV, it has OBS open in it, so I can see what like how long it's been recording and stuff. And long story short, I was looking over there, and it has two timetables. Generally, I look at it when I start recording, just to make sure that it's starting to count down. And I looked over it, and it wasn't doing anything, and I was like, "What?" And then I realized it has a new number. It has like 2 sets of timers now. One for like when you went live if you were doing streaming using the software, and the other, no milk yet. The other if for recording. Okay, so I made the boomery taller, and it worked pretty good. And that's really all I intended for this episode. So that's probably gonna. I gotta stop opening that. I don't know why. It is like my natural urge just to open that. But I don't know. Putting in 16. Okay, so let's do the math here. 16 coal for 2 ingots. That's 8 coal for each ingot. I mean charcoal. And here we got 32 coal. 8 plus 24. Yeah, 32. And we should be getting 12. That's a much better return on our investment as far as charcoal is concerned. You may have noticed, probably should have mentioned it while I was over here, I have started gathering some wood for that, and I have plenty more over there if I really need to use it for that. Who knows? I don't, at this point in the game, I don't think you can have too much charcoal for how much it takes just to make iron. I'm just flabbergasted by it. Well, stop doing that. Okay, guys, I'm probably going to call that an episode. Thank you so much for watching. I probably should have done this at the beginning of the episode, but I did want to shout out and say thanks to Commodore Graham for pushing me to improve. I hope you guys enjoy any of the improvements that I've made. Let's see. Hopefully I'll have a better thumbnail, one that's not the same copy and paste with just a new number. And what else? Hopefully the sound's better. Let me know what you think of the sound. If you think it's better, if you think it's worse. If I need to drop the volume of the mic a little bit. Right now I have the master volume on 100%, and from the beginning of the episode I feel like I was kind of drowning stuff out. I dropped that down a little bit, and hopefully it's a little bit better and balanced now. I might drop it down a little bit more and test out and see if I like that. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Let me know those things, and as always, have a good day.